Hi ladies, this is the video for the 3D card that we are doing, which is adorable, from the stamp set Friezin Fun. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to do, whether you purchased a kit from me or you're doing a class. So with your kit, you'll get all of this, and then you'll get a piece that says that I've written it back. Just toss that aside because that is what we use with the Stamparatus that says sending warmth your way with the little seal and the two trees. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. Believe me, it is so easy. So what you'll have in your kit will be, and I've already started to put the adhesive on because it's easier to adhese them to their snowbanks before you put it on, I think. So you'll have 3 large trees, 2 small trees, a penguin, a raccoon, a rabbit, 5 snowballs, and the seal on the snowboard. This one is stamped on the envelope. So you'll also get a special envelope because the way you mail this is just simply to push it down and slide it in this envelope. So the first thing that you want to do is to glue these 2 pieces together, which I've already done that, and it's dry. So this is the only piece that you're going to use the full double-sided tape on, is the first row right here. So I've already done that, and because I don't have any nails left anymore, you just slide that off. And this is the hardest part of the card. You want to make for sure that you're lined up at the top and at the bottom. And you know, with this double-sided tape, once it's down, it's down. So that's good. Give it a press. So we want to do the same thing with this one. We're going to peel that off and make for sure that this is lined up at the bottom. And usually if it's at the bottom, it's okay at the top. So give it a good press. It'll be a little short, that's okay. And then this piece, which I put the seal on, I went ahead and just put snail or adhesive on and then put him right on there. It's easier to do that way. Make for sure that you don't put it above here or he's going to stick to your card. These already have the adhesives mounted to them. So you'll just take this off. Am I off camera again? Sorry. Take that off. Take this piece off. I hope you guys don't hear Oreo. He's snoring. Take this piece off. And then this will actually mount right on top of your snowstorm. And I'm a little off, that's okay, because this is going to cover it. So then you fold this one. This is your first accordion. So our next one is the seal. So the next one is the raccoon with the tree, okay? So they already have their adhesive on. So we take the adhesive off. Boy, that's hard. My poor little nails. So we're going to fold this over, okay? Come in and give him a good press. Fold this one and give that a good press, okay? You can already see the making of a 3D card. Okay, so then the next one is, let's see, we've got a snowball to put here. We've got to put a snowball there. So I use glue dots to do that. Whoops, sorry card. Knocking everything over. So we'll put a glue dot for the snowball. And he is right about there because they're throwing snowballs at each other. They're having a snowball fight. And I noticed that the penguin has a snowball in his hand. So let's go ahead and put his snowball. See, can you see that? It's on his hand. So we'll go ahead and mount that on his hand. And I've got a little bit there, so I'm gonna roll it under there. There we go, so it doesn't stick. Oh, I was totally off camera. So I put the snowball on, and the adhesive was right here, so I just rolled it under a little bit. Okay, so he gets mounted on this. Looks like we're missing. Oh, and then we have a tree in the back, a large tree, and then 2 trees in the front. So we'll put him on with the adhesive just at the bottom. Always helps to open up your adhesive. And he's just kind of happy to be out there. And then we have a tree that goes on the back. So I put it on the wrong side here. Well, we'll go ahead and put it on the front for now. And put the tree here. And then we'll put a little one, little tiny one, in the back. Just to give us some definition there. And then the little one in the front. And you can certainly pop these with dimensionals. I think I did a couple of them. So next is going to be, we didn't do adhesive on him. We need to put adhesive down for him. I keep trying to move in camera, so I'm trying to stay in there so you can see what's going on. Doesn't help to record a video if you can't see, does it? Okay, so we have the raccoon. Next is the penguin and the trees. And I noticed by the trees right there, there's a snowball. So let's put a snowball next to the tree. They're having a heck of a snowball fight, aren't they? Okay, and be careful that you don't do what I just did, and I put the glue down on the top. Okay, so this folds over, and then he goes right towards the bottom. They're so cute. That tree does not want to stay on. Give him a good push there. And then that goes, let's make sure we're on the same. That goes right there. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, so our last one, see, we've got 1, 2, 3. So what we want to do now is put, and I've already done this, I've already glued this together. We want to put the adhesive tape, the double-sided tape on the back. And we're going to take that off. Easier said than done. Tape, tape, tape. Where's the last tape? And what you want to make for sure is that you're putting this on the right side. You can feel the adhesive spot. So where we ran it through the embossing. So you want to make for sure that that's on the correct side. That's why I went ahead and glued them together first, because I didn't want to make the same mistake that I did once before. Okay, so this one gets folded right there, and this will get glue, the double-sided tape, all the way to the top, because that's the front of your card. Is that not adorable? I love that. I think that is so, so cute. Okay, so we can do the double-sided tape on this because we want to make for sure that this sticks really, really well because that's the front of our card. And you can move your animals. I noticed that I've probably spaced mine out a little bit more. I spaced them out a little bit better on that one than I did this one. Chalk it up to nerves, okay? So anyway, we'll take this off. I'm still new at doing videos. I feel like I am. Okay, so this is the front that we've cut, which was real easy to do. Let me tell you how I did this. I cut this out. I measured to 1 inch to the cutting plate. Let me get the cutting plate. I want to show you this. Some people, you know, they get really, I got to be careful that I don't have tape. No, I don't. It's on that. Okay, so you'll take it to 1 inch there, and then you'll come up with your blade. I'm going to say this is my cutting blade. You'll start at 1 inch and come down to, I think it's 4.5 inches. Let's say 4.5 inches, and rotate it. Go to your 1 inch mark. Same thing, 1 inch mark. And let's say this is the cutting because I don't want to cut, and go down to 4.5. And you just keep repeating that. 1 inch, start at your 1 inch line here. Start at your 1 inch here and go down and cut, stop, rotate, go to your 1 inch, start, rotate. So that's how you get your open window right there. It's really easier than it looks. So all of that is adhered. So you're ready to put it on the front. So you just want to make for sure that this is lined up at the top, which is a little hard to do, to be honest, because you have this accordion popping. So I try to flatten everything as much as I can and put it on one side. And then turn it around, flatten this down, and push it down on this side. And man, that just adheres so fast, but it's good stuff. And then there's your double-sided tape, and there's your 3D card. Is that adorable? And see how easy that is to do? Once you have everything set up, it is so fast and easy to do. This goes on the front of the card. You have one last snowdrift. And, oh, I'm off screen again. And that goes there. And you can place this anywhere. I just placed mine right at the end because it was easier to line up. And then I put dimensionals on the rabbit to give him a little bit of height. And I believe I used the regular size and not the minis, but the mini is good for his scarf, so. Matter of fact, I'll take that one off. And let's just go with these. Sometimes the little mini ones have a mind of their own. They just want to stick together. So he goes, he's coming down the hill right there. And somebody is throwing snowballs at him. I just think this is adorable. So I'm going to pop dot those with the mini dimensionals. That off, yes. And let's say somebody's pretty close to getting him. We're going to pop dot another one. Okay. And that goes there. Now, I put one tree right here and gave it a dimensional, which let's get the large dimensionals for that. Looks like I might have had 2 trees, but I'm putting 1 on this one. I'm using 3 because I want it to stand out and stand up really, really well. Hope I'm still on camera. So you flatten that down and stick it on. And then all that's left to do is stamp your "'Tis the Season to be Freezin'." That's cut out with the ornate die that's from the Halloween stamp last year that we had. And then on the Stamparatus, or if you'd like to stamp it, it's "Sending Warmth Your Way" with the little seal and the 2 trees. And that is done with the back. So you'll attach this. I need to clarify that. You need to put, see, this is showing. So this gets adhesive or double-sided tape and fits right on your card. Should fit completely across your card so you don't see anything. And that one does. And it will say "Sending Warmth Your Way" with the 2 stamps right there. And that's the piece that says back, because you want to cover up this seam. So that is how easy it is to make the 3D card. I hope you like it. I had a blast figuring out how to make this. I actually designed this myself, and I was really kind of proud of myself. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Oh, everybody's falling over. Have a good day. Thank you.